Hello everybody, I'm Greg. Welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. What we're going to drink today? Time for a beer. Let's see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Today's beer comes from Heavy Seas. This is Black Cannon, Black IPA. And they have a Best Buy on here. It says May of 2012. So still got a couple of months. For my information, this beer says year-round at Beer Advocate, but the side note on that is Rate Beer says it's available January through March. So I believe January through March more than I would believe Beer Advocate saying year-round. Them guys almost become a joke here recently. They're out of Baltimore, Maryland. Like I said, this is an American Black Ale, or a Black IPA is what they're calling it. 7.25 is what they call it in here. That's what it's got on the label there, so that is accurate. Alright guys, being a black IPA, it is not technically a class yet, so all your IPAs are going to go with this. All your stronger dishes and cheeses, your blue, sharp, cheddar, even your more pungent cheeses, and this having the dark, probably roasted malt and stuff in there, it's going to be even more so. It's going to go with some of your more hearty dishes. Roast beef and stuff like that. So, guys, not only that, depending on how much chocolate and stuff we'll get out of it, or coffee, it may be even into the dessert range. So we'll see. But how much balance it is between the chocolate and the coffee and just the IPA or the hops of it. So the glassware, the pint, the becker, the stein, the mug, the tumbler, an oversized wine glass. I got the pint got. And the beer is not recommended for extensive element. Even though it is 7.25, it is an IPA. That's what it's got on the label. So it's a hoppy beer. And the hops will diminish. So fairly aggressive pour. Didn't get too much of a head on that. Alright guys, that looks pretty dark. Let me get over to the light. Basically, I can see ruby tinges through the outside, or through the glass there. There is some light penetrating, and it is deep ruby in color. It is not black like a stout or a porter would be. It is a deep red ruby color, guys. So, let's get a nose on it. Hops is the first thing I get. It's just the hops. And I'll be honest with you, the Loose Cannon is one of my favorites. I think it's a wonderful beer. Give me some roasted malt there too. The hops is more pronounced than anything else. It is definitely more so than the roasted malt. A little bit of piney, citrusy smell there too. No, it's delicious, guys. Let's see how this one is. Cheers. Very hop forward on the tongue when you first taste it. But as it goes down the back, you get the roastiness of and I don't want to go to the chocolatey taste, but the roastiness of the malt. Not getting a whole lot of chocolate. More coffee than chocolate. It's tasty though. I can't complain about most of their beers. They do quality beers. I've actually poured for them before at some of the festivals I've worked in the last couple of years. So I like what they do. It is a very tasty beer. A lot of roasty notes on that. A little bit of coffee. A lot of hops. I'm a hop head. I like it. It's right out of the fridge, guys. I'm going to let the other half sip on it, and we'll see what we end up with here in a few minutes. I'm not going to take too long to drink this one. I'll be right back, though. It's pretty damn tasty. Stick around. Alright, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Got just a little left. This is damn tasty. It's a hop head's delight. Basically, it's loose cannon with a little bit of roasted malt thrown in there. So, if you like that little bit of coffee or roasty taste with your IPA, there you go. Final show, guys. I like it. I like that little bit of roasted malt because I like stouts. I like porters. I like that dark malt mixed in with it. I mean, I wouldn't want to drink it all the time, every time, but it is a nice change up. It's very delicious. It's a winner as far as I'm concerned. They got the data on the bottle, guys. For a black IPA, which is technically not a style yet, and I keep telling y'all that every time I do a black IPA, it is actually not recognized yet. But it's getting more and more popular. I mean, the more of these come out and the more people drink them, the more they like it. So I've actually made a black IPA before, and I like that roasted malt taste added to it, or even using a darker malt if you're doing an extract brew or something like that, just to give some of that roasty taste, and then just dry hop the hell out of it. I did a Sierra Pale clone, and I dry hopped it with 2 ounces of Simcoe, and it is freaking awesome. It's probably one of the best beers I've done, other than maybe the barley one I did a couple years ago, and it's still cellaring downstairs. So, guys, I'm off the subject. Like I said, this is 9. Rate Beer has this 92 overall and 57 in the style. I don't know what the style thing is there, since it's technically not a style, so maybe that's why the numbers, excuse me, why the numbers aren't there. And Beer Advocate has 87 there, so basically it's higher than I thought they were going to give it. I figured they'd be down to 83, 84 in range. So, not quite to the 90s, but it's a tasty beer. It may not be an A. I'm a little partial toward them. I don't think I've had too many bad beers from them. I like what they do. So, guys, without rounding on any further, if you see this, you better pick it up. Like I said, my information says it's only available January through March. So, pick it up if you see it, if you like an IPA and a little bit of roasted malt thrown in there. And as always, make comment, subscribe, guys. And come on back tomorrow. We're going to look in that fridge. If you need a shirt, give me a shout. An opener, still got a couple left. They're going quick. Give me a shout if you need one. See y'all tomorrow.